Next, we're very pleased to invite Dr. Eugene Lee, Director of the Office of the APO Director for the ROC, China Productivity Center, to share with us. He's going to talk about prospects for the ASEAN market under the cooperation between Taiwan and Australia. Please welcome Dr. Lee.
Thank you very much. Honorable host, distinguished guests, speakers and participants, ladies and gentlemen, very good afternoon. First of all, I would like to extend my gratitude and deep appreciation to our host today, EPA Taiwan and Australian office in Taipei. I would also like to take this opportunity to thank my longtime partner, CIER, and also like to thank my colleagues at CPC for their hard working to make this event possible. Now I'm going to share with you our experiences in recycling and circular economy of plastics in APO member countries. Next slide, please. Since most of our projects are conducted under the scheme of an international organization called APO, I would first briefly introduce the organization and the Center of Excellence program. And then I will share with you some success stories on promoting circular economy in ASEAN countries. Next, please. Now, let me tell you about APO, Center of Excellence on Green Productivity. Next, please. The Asian Productivity Organization, also known as APO, is a non-profit, non-political international organization comprising 21 member countries in the Asia-Pacific region. It was established in 1961 to enhance productivity in the region through mutual cooperation. Its mission is to contribute to sustainable social economic development of the Asia-Pacific region by enhancing productivity, and its vision is to promote more inclusive, innovation-led productivity growth. Next. The APO has been promoting the concept and practices of green productivity since 1994 to respond to the needs of the sustainability and environmental protection. APO has begun to promote green productivity by planning many seminars, workshops, training courses, and exchange programs. It was in 2013 that the APO designated ROC Taiwan as Center of Excellence on Green Productivity, also known as COE on GP, with its mission to address the global sustainable development trends and display the advantages of green and sustainable technologies. We are now actively working with 7 member countries of APO, which are India, Indonesia, Laos, PDR, Malaysia, Philippines, Thailand, and Vietnam. Next, please. One of the most significant achievements of COEGP is to provide technical expert services to member countries. To provide technical services to address the needs of member countries, we first share Taiwan's industry and experience so that we can build the foundation of mutual trust, and then we develop close partnerships with our counterparts in member countries. We also promote international industry collaboration through public-private partnerships. And in the end, we can expand the so-called new southbound market or emerging market. There are 5 areas we focus under the COEGP scheme, which are green productivity, resource recycling, green energy, waste management, and circular economy. Next, please. Now, I would like to share with you some of the success stories of APO Green Technical Service teams. Our cooperation with Thailand is focused on the new business model for resource recycling. One of the company we work closely with is Dafeng Environmental Technology. Dafeng is a leading company in waste management and resource recycling industry in Taiwan. With the help from the APO Green Technical Service team, Dafeng successfully invested in Bangkok, Thailand. It established a recycling station in Bangkok in 2020. The location is nearby Suttison MRT station with space of 960 square meters. They try to build a convenience store-like front desk. This new business model is cleaner and tidier than conventional ones. The business model is a brand new one in Thailand, and they expect a 3-year payback period. Next, please. And our cooperation with Malaysia is focused on energy storage system, and we mainly work closely with Malaysia Productivity Corporation and Green Tech Malaysia, which is a state-run company in Malaysia. The APO Green Technical Service team assisted in the developing of a cooperation platform to link between the Taiwanese company called STC International and Green Tech Malaysia. By the end of 2019, we started our plan on assisting the design of a solar energy storage integration system in Green Tech's Green Office building. After a small amount of sampling, the demo sites will be built in the future with the hope for energy storage market expansion and create new green business opportunities in Malaysia. Next, please. Last but not the least, I would like also to share with you some of our success stories with other member countries in Southeast Asia. The first one is India. We worked with MPC India on promoting wastewater treatment technologies. And for Indonesia, we built a solar PV system in Sorong Technical Training Center. We also built a solar mini-grid system in West Papua and organized several skill training courses in Indonesia. In Laos PDR, the COEGP also collaborated with the Ministry of Industry and Commerce to implement an APO demo project in which a pilot solar power system was built on the rooftop of a government agency in 2015. The former APO Secretary General, Maria Amaro, also attended the launching ceremony in early 2016. In the Philippines, as our participants may know very well, there are over 7,000 offshore islands, and most of them are short of electricity power supply. In 2015, the team provided technical expert services to the National Power Corporation of the Philippines to plan to set up a PV diesel hybrid power plant at Limasawa Island as a pilot project. And in Vietnam, we helped and collaborated with the Vietnam government to set up a LED smart street light pilot project in Vietnam. And last year, when all the world were experiencing the outbreak of the COVID-19 pandemic, we successfully implemented an virtual observational study mission with MPC Malaysia under the support of CIER and EPA Taiwan. And so far, I've shown you how we leveraged the resources from APO and Taiwan government. And we worked closely with member countries to showcase our counterparts, the advanced green technologies and equipments from Taiwan. I would like to wrap it up here, and thank you very much for listening.
Thank you very much, Director Lin, for your sharing. So our bilateral meeting is about to come to an end. And last but not least, we would like to invite Deputy Director Lin Jinshu of the CIER to give us the concluding remarks.
Thank you very much. It's coming to the end of our event today. Actually, the Australian office in Taipei and CIER has been working together for quite a long time on circular economy issues. And we always have very great dialogues and collaborations together. And today, plastics is only a small topic in circular economy. And we will continue our collaboration in the future and to expand to other topics such as e-waste, food waste, etc. And at different levels, not just only in business level, we also like to expand our spectrum to like a policy discussion level and also research level. And so I think that's it. And I wish you all the best and have a good evening today. Thank you.
Thank you to Deputy Director Lin. And once again, thank you to the participation from all of the participants. So our bilateral meeting between Taiwan and Australia is now concluded. If you need the slides, please click on the link in the WebEx chat room.